Hi everyone, welcome back to Cinnamon Sanctuary. Today we will be making some nice, big, fluffy American pancakes using the perfect combination of ingredients. In front of me we have everything that I'll be using to make these pancakes. So we have 2 egg whites, about 2.5 cups of buttermilk, 2.5 cups of plain flour, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar. We are also using about 25 grams of butter and some raising agents. So 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda, about 1 teaspoon of salt, some vanilla extract for that flavor, and also 2 egg yolks. We're going to start the process by first mixing up our dry ingredients, and then we'll separately mix the wet ingredients and then combine the whole thing together. So for this recipe, I decided to use buttermilk for several reasons. First of all, you get this very nice little tang that that I quite like when it comes to pancakes, but also the acidity in the buttermilk helps the raising agents to act, which leads to higher pancakes and also very soft and fluffy pancakes. So it doesn't hurt. And if you don't have buttermilk at hand, it's very easy to make at home. You just need to use milk, so the same amount of milk that you would have used for the buttermilk, so 2.5 cups, and add a couple of teaspoons of acid, so usually of lemon juice or of vinegar, and just let it sit in a corner uncovered for about half an hour, and then you have buttermilk. It's very easy to make. I'm now pouring my wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, after which we are going to very gently stir the batter. So it's very important during this step that we proceed with care and patience and just very gently mix the batter, because if we do it too quickly and too fast and too much, you'll end up with very hard pancakes, which we don't want. So I will turn and stir this for no longer than 10 to 15 times, and that's about it. And it doesn't matter if at the end you're left with a few lumps of flour, that's perfectly fine. Just know that you will end up with really nice fluffy pancakes. So I'm about to whisk these 2 egg whites until they're nice and stiff. If you don't have a mixer, you can do this by hand. With a fork, it takes a little bit longer, but it can be done. And I'm just going to mix this until it's stiff, and then fold the egg whites into the batter very gently. Once the egg whites have been combined with the batter, it will be a good idea to let the whole batter rest for about 15 minutes. And this is just to ensure that the ingredients are nice and settled and get to know one another, after which we can then start with our pancakes. Our batter has settled nicely, so now we can just fry away. So I'm using my gorgeous cast iron, which I love using when it comes to making American pancakes, because it creates these nice little pockets, which are really good when you pour syrup on top of the pancake. It just seeps right through. But feel free to use a non-stick pan, that's fine as well. And I'm just going in with a couple of tablespoons of the batter, not too much, and make sure you flatten it so that they cook evenly, and you let it cook for about 3 minutes on each side. But you know they're done when you see these little holes and bubbles. That's when you know that you can turn it over and let it cook on the other side, and just repeat. And here we have it. Our American pancakes are done. They came out perfectly, if I say so myself. They are nice and fluffy and soft, and they're golden brown. And this is just a perfect comfort food for breakfast or brunch even, and can be eaten with maple syrup and fruits. I like to have these with pancakes and blueberries. And yeah, voila. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment and a like, give some love to the video, and I will see you very, very soon on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.